Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be talking about the components and functions of electrochemical cells. So, an electrochemical cell is where chemical energy is transformed into electrical energy. As you can see, there are two electrodes. Each electrode has a half reaction. One is an oxidation reaction, which happens at the anode, and the other is a reduction reaction at the cathode. If you take a look at the two half reactions, we have Cu and Ag. If you check out your table, you'll notice that Cu has a greater chance or tendency to oxidize than Ag. It is for this reason that Cu is the anode. In electrochemical cells, electrons always travel along this wire from the anode to the cathode. This is because the anode undergoes oxidation, so it wants to lose electrons, and cathode undergoes reduction, so it wants electrons. Now on to the salt bridge. The salt bridge keeps the solutions electrically neutral by ion mitigation. Alright, now let's do an electrochemical cell question. So, for this question we have to find the E0 cell value for this reaction. So the first thing we need to do is separate these into two half reactions. So now that we have 3Cu to 3Cu2 plus 6 electrons and 6 electrons plus 2NO3 plus H gives us 4H2O plus 2NO as our half reactions. We should find them on our table of standard reduction potentials of half cells. So if we do that, Cu has an E0 value of 0.34 volts and 2NO3 plus 8H, which is also the same as, let me find it, NO3 plus 4H plus. That gives it an E0 value of 0.96 volts. Now we need to find out which of these reactions is oxidation and which one's reduction. Pretty simple, just look at the electrons, the LEO, and the GER, and you get that this one is oxidation and this one is reduction. So, to calculate for E0 cell, we need to take the E0 of reduction and subtract it by the E0 of oxidation. Or a different way you can look at it is you make E0 of the oxidation reaction negative and then you just add them together. It's really the same thing. So, as you can see, 0.96 volts minus 0.34 volts gives us an E0 cell value of 0.62 volts. Alright, for our next example, we're going to see if we can find the voltage of a CuCN cell. First thing we do, find the half reactions. This one's a little more simple. You just look on the table, find the reactions, and they're exactly as they are. You don't have to do any simplifying or anything like that. On the table, we see that Cu again has about E0 value of 0.34 volts, and zinc has an E0 value of negative 0.76 volts. So again, we have to determine which one's oxidation, which one's reduction. Yeah, we get that Cu is reduction and Zn is oxidation. And then we just use that and we cancel out the two electrons and get our full net equation. So now we can calculate for E cell using the same equation we did earlier. We have the E0 of reduction minus the E0 of oxidation gives us E cell of 1.10 volts. Because E cell covers the entire reaction, we also find that the voltage of a CuZn cell is also 1.1 volts. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys learned something, and I'll see you guys later.